All right, all right. I'm back. Let me find a cigarette. You know the drill. I don't think y'all can hear me yet. Hey. What, mine said upcoming?
There it goes. I think it's working now. Okay. There
Right.
it goes.
All right. Can you check it for me? See if it's public?
If it's public, I wouldn't be able to see it.
That makes sense.
The Box on here. Hey, Box.
Hey, Buck. Hey, how's that look in black light? Oh.
Hey, Dustin.
Uh-oh.
Box said it looks pretty cool.
Okay, I'll try to play it like that. Let's see here. There's Wanda. Even got Batman in here. There's the red quarter. We'll drop it in now. It looks orange in the... Okay. I'm like any guy. That's what I do. Wait till the last second. I was making this for Amy to play, but her back's bothering her. She can't stand here for very long. I'll talk her into doing a game one night. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. I decided to get Grandiose building it. Golf balls. Golf balls are worth $5 a piece. What's it? I guess that's about what they cost. The cards sticking out are $5, and then there's chips and stuff in here. It cost me $150 to play, and all the chips that count are worth $10 a piece. So should be able to at least break even, huh?
Oh, that's cool, Dustin. He's back
Oh,
playing
that's cool.
Assassin's Creed Egypt.
I'm gonna turn the light on for a second until we start, so I can get a pop and stuff I can see. Oh shoot! Guys, y'all gonna get to see a little behind the scenes stuff here. I almost had a come on, ding dong. I mean, Jim Henson, all of them had it rough.
Don't forget to get your pop. That's where you're headed.
Yeah, but I set this game up, but I set it up for Amy, but I don't set them up easy. Do you want to pop?
Yeah, Coke, please.
Gotcha. All right. $150 buy-in. She put the chips in or whatever. After she said she wasn't going to be able to play. So, I got a bowl of quarters, which is a few hundred. About 300. So, let's get started. I'll try to drop these like 4 at a time, and we'll get this started. Now, let me know if you can't see it. It's good, and we'll turn the lights on. Hope everybody's had a good day.
Hey, Dustin, wasn't the Black Cauldron or Dark Cauldron, wasn't that a Jim Henson movie too?
Well, something tried to move in. That tower's pretty heavy. I think it's moving. I bet them golf balls keep rolling back and back and back.
Hey, everybody, welcome in.
Howdy, howdy. Okay, everybody that's watching, what do you think about the black light? You rather me turn the normal light on or play in the black light?
Box said it's the difference in coins and chips. Like you can almost, tell the difference between stuff a little better.
I know. I was just asking everybody. Not ignoring it. Okay. Is that better?
I think so.
And look at the chips. These are all green chips. Some of them show up yellow. Okay. All right.
You gonna leave it on?
Yeah. So a lot of y'all don't know me. Of course, anybody that's watching me does know. I was drunk and a junkie for that part 30 years. And I don't know about. I didn't keep track of when I quit doing dope. Yeah, it was just I was finding that I've had enough. It's probably 14, 15 years ago, but quit drinking 12 and a half years ago. Hell yeah! Look, we got a gold bill. What's that? That's the $2 bill. Uh-oh, top of the tire just fell in. Okay. All right. Golf balls are worth $5 a piece, just what shelf value is on them. That's a quick win. All them golf balls. 4. Anyway. If I can quit, anybody can quit. At one point, I had a 27-inch waist. I figured I was going to die in a hotel room with a needle in my arm. But if they see me in person, they know I'm not going to die of that because I'm way too big now. I'm not way big. I just bigger than water. Hey, look, we got a few chips dropping off that tire. Anybody heard what it sounds like on one of these files? Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the likes. Get all of them you can. And I know this thing's going to start. YouTube's putting up a blue screen that covers my screen where I can't see what I'm doing, and it's telling me I can't get any more views unless I get more subscribers. Which
And we're actually knowing people that are getting.
yeah, and it'll go from 600 viewers to like 174, and it's like John Ordover got kicked off yesterday. He said, I was trying to watch, and he said, it just kept kicking me off. So, please help us avoid that. I mean, I know it's, I'm not trying to panhandle subscriptions. I want you to like it, subscribe to it, like it if you like it. Not feel like you got to, but if you think that...
Thanks, Jeff.
Oh, well, thanks, man. If you think that you're going through needing to quit drugs and alcohol and you can't really talk to anybody about it, I know what that feels like. And you think about yourself and you're the only person that feels like that, you're not. You're not. Because look. Ah! Heck yeah. I might be cleaning this out for a second. Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't even know where the stuff is to clean it out with. Okay. Okay.
I am. Let's see.
We're not be back in a minute.
Okay.
Scared the shit out of him.
Did it? Oh, poor Cooper.
I guess the dog was asleep. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a second for me to sort these chips. Tire went a lot faster than I thought it would. It's heavy. But we ain't through yet. Anyway. I was about as bad as it gets. And I mean, I didn't care. I didn't care if I lived or died. I didn't have nobody. I wasn't nowhere around home. I'm gonna show off like that around here until I do it eventually. By one point, I 100%. I can't gripe, it's probably Dwayne, but I can't answer it right now. Okay. Wow. I don't think it look good up there. She said the tower was loaded, so she loaded the tower and put the top on it. I don't know this time. I'm going as fast as I can. Tell you what, man, that was a big old crash. I didn't mean to traumatize the dog. Quite a few quarters back. I don't know if she put the quarters in the tire or not. Cooper is the dog in the picture, in my profile picture on Facebook, sitting in the corn pusher. Okay. I thought I was done, y'all. Okay. There's a card. There's a golf ball. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not all night cleaning these chips up. Goodness. Hey, you bring that bucket.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. That's cleared out. I mean, look. Now there's stuff up on the edge, but I can't mess with that. Okay. Back to this here in just a second. I just got this last little bit to straighten up. So far as winning stuff, we got a golf ball and a card. So we've won $7 back. No, we won 10. I forgot. Cards are worth $5. Yeah, my bad. I can't add. I'm sorry. I'm rushing to do this. And I want y'all sitting there waiting forever.
I'll get those chips out of the floor.
I don't know how many chips it was, but that was a bunch. All right. Now, that right there in the corner is a grain of silver. And one golf ball. Oh! What's the rainbow golf ball worth? $10?
No, 100.
Oh! Well, it's buried back there, so. Let's see if I can get this broke loose. Ooh, all the $2 bills was in there. All the other chips are right under there. All right.
Green chips are filler.
Yeah, the green chips are just for construction uses. Yeah, the green chips are just to build stuff with. The chips that are a different color and stuff. They were in the tire apparently. There's another $5.
Thank you for being international relations, Dustin.
There's a golf ball hung up down there. Oh. That's wild. Y'all know I got the front off this anyway. I'm gonna reach in and drop quarters. Standing here staring down this hole. Yep, I'm at my house. My wife told me I had to buy a machine if I wanted to play this game. Instead of going and wasting money and losing it somewhere else. Do it here. She backed the game, win it, lose it, whatever. We got 2 chips so far. Wow, there's a golf ball. Okay, chip. There's 2 more chips in a golf ball. I'm gonna have to clean this out. I'm sorry. Ugh. That's the problem with having big tires and stuff. I don't have enough quarters for us to build a big tower right now. No, we're just here for entertainment. We want to lose some money, but our biggest thing is help people enjoy it. All right. And tonight, to let people know that you ain't helpless if you want to quit. But the bad thing about it is you got to realize to do it, you've got to quit. You know, when you explain that to people, they don't get it until you go, well, you got to quit. And they're like, well, I want to do that 2 weeks from now. And you're like, well, you know, because I've been there. Every drunk that has gotten, that has quit drinking has been where you're at. Whether they succeeded or not, you know, is what's up. But try not to be hard on people until they just start putting such a line of shit on you that you just tell them like, that's where you was once, man. You ain't telling enough stories. Okay. The gold chip today, we ain't doing the gold chip drop, so it's worth like the chips, $10. So I got $50 and a ball. That's 52 more bucks. Okay. I'm gonna have to play for a while to that tire's gonna go that fast. So that was exciting. If somebody's on here, I know we're getting our viewers. There's people watching this that they use drinks, they do drugs, that trying to figure out how to quit. And, you're not alone, man. You're not the only person that's ever felt like that. I promise you. And if we sit down and get talking, I can probably finish your sentences. Oh, okay. I gotta get quarters. I am out. All right. Well, we're gonna get a good bit of quarters back. That's like, I used to be sitting in a hotel room by myself, up for days, didn't want to see nobody, didn't want to, because then I'd have had to share. So, once you get to isolating, you know it's wrong, but it's like in your head's telling you that dope's telling you up in your head, convince you that no, this is fun. I look back at that stuff and I'm like, I don't know how in the hell I was ever conned by anything. You know, anything, person, anything into that bunch of a line of shit.
Hey, Bok Bok. He does know what that references to, but I had never seen the movie. She said, I want my $2.
Hell yeah.
And I had never seen that movie until I got with Butch, and I watched it. That movie is hilarious. They were talking about the $2 bills up there. She said, I want my $2.
She's French.
Hey, Mom.
I'm going to have to do something about that ball stuff down there.
Well, pull it out.
I'm not going to pull it out, but I'm going to knock it down.
Okay.
It's something next to a chip.
Okay.
Okay. There's 3 golf balls. I know they were cokey as hell, but it's just how it works here. Ugh, and it's how it would work if you had one. We'll get to where we're playing a normal game here in a minute. So I say towers are fun. Towers are cool. When they fall, it's awesome. Get to scare the dog. He just come over and check them out. But they are a mess. It's like when you're watching other people on channel and they go down to separate, they got all these chips and coins and everything, and they pop back up in like a minute. Well, we got it done. I'm calling BS. It's almost impossible to get done. Well, that was cool. I need more chips. Keep dropping. I'm sorry, I'm picking up more than playing right now. Now, anyway, well, I guess, you know, when it comes down to it, I've gone from where I was to doing this. And there ain't no way I could ever have this many quarters around if I still drank it. All right. How many people watch and play golf?
No, Detroit, we don't do $10 million buy-ins here.
No, we ain't doing the coin pusher channels. It's part of the lifestyles of rich and famous. In reality, I lose more money or gain more money than he does because I sleep with the collection agent. I ain't screwing this up. Okay, give me a second. They're getting to be fewer chips, thankfully. We got one more golf ball time. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 golf balls so far. That's $35 in golf balls. Let me get a drink of Coke. I'm going to show y'all how much I'm sweating. But I guess I'll go heavy to the left and we'll see if we can get that nut pushed off there. Thank you. Thinking Opera Ben. I hope I got that right. Is it April? Short or Opera? Turn around and look at TV, see if y'all can see my belly. Oh, it gives me a little off the buy-in if I take the shirt off sometimes. How many people just fell out of their chair laughing? while. Oh, that stuck right up in there.
Yeah, thank you, Ted.
And thank y'all for watching. It makes my day. I'm trying to say, from where I was to now, most of the time I pinch myself when I get up in the morning because it's like, damn. You know, you just wake up. Ain't no difference in the time change from when, it's like a dream. Oh! The $100 golf ball. Vice. They hit all right. The name of them's kind of funny, but, you know, I don't know what they're getting at. Probably golf is a vice, but smash that like button. Heck yeah. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Dustin. Boy, it's got them $2 held up there. Guess they're all gonna be stuck together. Now the stuff's starting to get stuck on the edge.
So the pink and green balls were $5, and then there was one that was multicolored and it was 100.
Yeah. This one. Okay. I have been heavy-handed with the quarters and went done pretty quick, so I won't have to separate many chips this time we get playing. Y'all let me know if you want to see more tires. I'll go get some quarters and stuff. I'll make them out of quarters, so we ain't got to do all this clean out with the chips. Hey, we got a gold Bitcoin. It's worth $10. So we get like more subscribers, get to where I can buy more game pieces. Oh, heck yeah! Oh boy, something good there. So, okay, let me see. Golf ball and a few green chips. I can't wait to go back and watch that. Tire fall. It's pretty loud. Got another golf ball.
Charles asked the buy-in compared to how much you've won so far.
The buy-in. Heck, there's 100 for that golf ball. And I got 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 220. I won $230 back off a $150 buy-in so far. That's all right. Now, we still got a good bit of quarters. But quarters are like dope. It eventually runs out, and you start throwing little bits. And, like having that little lines by the end of the party. In no way am I glamorizing dope or trying to make it sound cool or anything. If I laugh at it, I paid. Oh, right! I paid the price of admission. I'm going to ride all the rides. I'm allowed. All right. Let's get this cleaned out. There's 2 more golf balls. Hey, a playing card, one of the $5 cards with the grain of silver. Hold on, I'm trying to squat down like a little Vietnamese rice picker.
Charles, we're at home in Bourbon County, Kentucky.
Yeah, we're at the house. We don't play in no clothes. We don't. That's how I got to have this machine. So she told me I had to buy it myself, and she'd pay the money, so I didn't go lose it to other people. I think that's pretty damn cool. You know, and this too. I'm talking about her, not the card. That's pretty cool. You left me out. All right, that chute is pretty clear. One of the full bills is down there. I think the full $10 bill. It's stuck up against the back wall of the loot chute.
Amy Sue is watching from Auburn, Alabama.
All right, War Eagles. I was a Barkley fan when he played at Auburn. Of course, we're UK fans, but when I was a kid, Melvin Turpin was a 6'11" center that played for UK. They had, the coach Joe Hall was on the news and he had made commercials. UK had made commercials that Melvin Turpin is on a diet. He's got to lose 60 pounds. If he comes to your house, don't feed him. If he comes to your restaurant, don't feed him. And I'm not lying. Barkley shows up with Auburn and sends 20 Domino's pizzas to Wildcat Lodge to Melvin Turpin. I thought that was the most classic stuff ever. I didn't care if he played on the other team. I mean, he's 7-8 inches shorter than everybody else, just whooping her butt. So
we've
cool.
got North Carolina, we've got Michigan, Space Coast, Florida.
All right.
Oklahoma. Charles was born in Louisville, spent most of his childhood in Brandenburg.
All right.
Welcome, everybody.
Hell yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. We got 443 viewers. I better ease up on that. Oh, we got some $2 bills. I'm sure there's some more tips to win under that.
Hey, Leah.
There's a $50 in here somewhere because I can hear it when it falls. When something hits it, it clinks. I did walk go. I don't know where it's at now. All right. Well, I hope the tire was worth all that time it took me to mess with the tip.
Welcome in, Connor. Connor's from Scotland.
All right, Connor. Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod. See that? Here we got 364 viewers and it's showing that blue screen telling me I need to get more subscribers to have more viewers. All right. We've got the $10 and the $2 full bills. Ta-da! All right.
What are we going to do about these $2 bills?
What's that?
I said, what are we going to do about these $2 bills that refuse to fall?
Oh, they ain't refused yet. They just ain't done it.
Thank you for subscribe, Maggie. We appreciate it.
Thank y'all. Usually I'd mention it, you know, once, you know, or something, but this thing's popping up. It's blocking the screen. I can't even see the full bills. That's a 10 and a 2, so that's $12 more to whatever I said a while ago. So I'm winning. Yeah, you get to that point where you don't worry about counting. What was it? Can y'all see that? The bills are not heavy enough to block the coins.
I was going to say, I think the quarters are going behind them.
Yeah, the quarters and chips are going right behind them. I probably just watch them and see them move.
Hoping some of those chips just catch those $2 bills. Some and take them.
Yeah. Y'all probably can't see. Anytime you do something cool, it makes everything harder. All right. We'll be playing till I run out of quarters. All right. There they go. Couple good pushes and the chips will wash them right down. Like a drink of tea.
Oh, yeah. Those $2 bills are going to go now.
Yeah. Oh, you just now seeing it. I forget there's a delay.
Yeah.
Oh. Now see, that was my throw I just threw then.
Thanks, Amy. We appreciate it.
I know, Amy.
Yeah, she prefers the French way.
Oh.
A-M-I-E-E.
Oh, so that ain't one from We Play You Win?
No.
There's some other coin pushing channels. If y'all are not familiar with John Ordover's Danger Zone coin pushing, he's priceless. He is a super nice guy and he puts on a good show. There's another couple. The channel is called We Play You Win. And
Thanks, Connor.
when you show up tonight, they're having, they got a coin pusher night and they got a claw night. They got an antique claw machine. And whatever you win in dollars, you get you chances to win a little cartoon race that he's got a real technical setup. Man, all the $2 bills got shoved down the hole. They're
Yeah, they
out.
did.
That's cool. I mean, they're down through the little hole.
I know, they come all the way out.
One of them did, yeah. But anyway, it's really good. It's interactive. It's a good coin pushing family. It's a good little, online family, period. But they, both of them was going to move. He was getting the house ready to sell, getting another house ready to move into. Both of them had surgery. I think they both had a death in the family or more. So they way past when they wanted to be back on. They, I think they had we caught the end of a claw game where they just got it down, in the house and up. And so they put some stuff. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 $2 bills. There's $10 on top. We'll count it all up total at the end. Oh, I got to clean out. They're just rattling along and I need quarters. I think y'all can see me doing this. I ain't mistaken. There. All right. Getting less. That's probably a couple hundred. All right. But please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Especially subscribe now. They're kicking people off because I don't see how I had over 1,000 people watching yesterday. And they're telling me I need more subscribers.
Oh, well, you never did your intro.
Oh, I'm Butch.
And I'm Mason.
This Butch's name is Corn Pushing. Somehow, I think that I might end up with Alzheimer's one day.
Really?
Yeah, no
What
shit.
led you to that conclusion?
Cause, if I do shit to piss you off, it's like the last thing I want to do. So if I'm forgetting that, it's kind of like forgetting to breathe. Not that it made you mad, it's just started giving me a hard time too. But yeah, I've been hitting the head way too much. I've done too many tough man contests. That was a little rough. I'm allergic to baseball bats. I'm allergic to alcohol too. I break out in handcuffs. I'm allergic to their billy clubs. But I don't have to deal with that shit no more.
And in talking about being sober, it's still something you have to take facts about, is that you do that stuff long enough, there's a chance it'll come back later.
Wow. Look at them quarters. How'd they get jammed in that little crack? This is an old corn pushing machine. It's a McGregor. If I had to guess, I'd say it's from the 70s. It works great. Okay. Hey, golf
Charles
ball.
said he had 3 major concussions when he was younger. To be honest, I think I only maybe had one quote-unquote concussion, and that was from falling off of a horse.
I'd probably already had 3 concussions by the time I was 3. Well, there was stories up here.
But now, I was real bad about, when I fall out of trees or, fall out of barn walls and stuff. I was real bad about landing on my feet. I didn't land on my feet.
Ain't Bonnie?
No, Bonnie McClack.
Oh,
I had a concussion when I was an iron worker.
oh, you're an iron worker? I was union sheet metal worker for a while.
I had 3 minor heart attacks before I was 30. I'll tell mine. I had both my hips replaced before I was 17, before I was 18. And then now I'm on my second set that I got when I was 30.
Yeah, they put defective stuff in there and the metal was leaching into his body. Alright. It's quarter time. No. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say about drugs and alcohol is you don't know me. You don't have to believe me or nothing, but I was about as bad as it gets. You know, people want to throw shit in my face. I was a junkie and a drunk. I did what they do. Come to me with some more shit, you know. I'm harder on myself than anybody else could ever be. And that still ain't real good. But I don't drink. And I don't shoot dope. Now, as far as marijuana goes, it makes the world a safer place. Instead of getting them giving me Xanax like they try to and Klonopin and everything, by the time I get over at dragon feeling, I'll be hooked to it. And I don't need that. You know?
I just don't, I'm not comfortable taking something that they have to list off 100 side effects. You know, that are worse than what I started out with.
Yeah.
Mom said car windows got me though. She's right.
Yeah. All right.
Or whatever. I was real bad about going around corners, not paying attention. Wham!
We're doing the gold chip drop, but I get to drop the 50-cent pieces tonight. I forgot. So, I get to drop that many 50-cent pieces. They came with my quarters. And roughly, they're about twice as big as a quarter. You idiot. That'll help out a little bit. Ooh, that'll help out a lot. That was a heck of a drop, that last one there. All right. Now those stay in the game. Tell you what, that'd help. That'd help a lot. Okay. Okay.
What?
Nothing. I'm
Oh, I
just
thought you were
talking.
talking to me. I'm sorry.
No, but I tell you what, everybody, give me just a second. Light a cigarette.
Y'all, he's getting that notice again about subscribers in the live stream. It was up as soon as I come back in the room.
Yeah, I'm tired of mentioning it.
I know.
All right. Let's see if we can get the rest of these green. Let's try and get that green pile off there.
Hello, Wim.
Howdy, howdy. Hi, everybody. If you're new here and you're just coming in, this machine is in our house. It is in the living room. We leave it running after games just to cause the vibration of the board will make chips drop off sometimes. It's like a jackpot out of nowhere. Sometimes, there's been times it scares us like it scared the dog. Didn't know it was coming. I'll get a few more quarters here in the next little bit, and I'll build some huge quarter tires.
Hey there, Wimmer. Welcome in, Colleen.
All right. Now I'm getting the 50-cent pushers now.
Cameron said he loves the tower.
Love the tower.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks, man. I'll start putting some in. That was a little big. That was bad. All right. Well.
Well, Wednesday long was in KT. So earlier in the game, he had a tower built. Like you said, it's in our living room. He pushed it and won back some money. And I'm going to tell you his total in a little bit.
All right. I got to be. I'll tell you what. Sure, y'all don't want this game to end like right now.
Thanks, Charles. Appreciate it. Hope to see you again.
Thank y'all. Guys, let me get a couple draws of cigarette. I can't do two things at once.
Walking to bubble gum.
I do still smoke cigarettes. I still smoke. I mean, I never was a big pothead when I did those. It wasn't my thing.
Hey, Jody. Jody's from Australia.
Hey, g'day. We watch y'all's Good Morning America on YouTube sometimes. It's a lot more fun watching ours. Hey, that pile of chips fell, but I didn't see it. Yeah, like that one fishing guy that plays for millions of dollars. I don't see. I mean, when he pauses that to count some chips, it probably takes him an hour. I mean, to get them out, sort them. I've got a few thousand chips. That was stupid. Well, too bad the green chips are only for structural stuff. All right. I'm gonna see if I can get more back this time than I did last time. Anybody, let me know in the comments. Do y'all want to see what the house wins underneath this? It goes where the stuff goes down the dealer chutes. And there's also a slot above the where the coins collect and drops out the loot chute. There's a space in there. If it gets too full, it falls into the house. So when that big, yeah, that's her money. I'll show you how many quarters. She probably wins $50 in quarters after this. It is over. But let me know if y'all want to see it, and I'll pop this open. I'm more of a person. I'm gonna show you the inner workings of these, and eventually, if you go to my page, there's videos of us playing machines in gas stations, dispensaries, head shops. Well, not in dispensaries. You can't have a video camera in Virginia in a dispensary, video anything. I don't know why. I wish I'd had the camera on when the guy told me I pulled the camera out. He was like, no, you can't do that in here. I'm like, what? I can take my clothes off. What are you talking about?
Someone asked, what percentage of the coins do you think goes to the back to the house?
God, a fourth? Maybe, you know, just guessing. I never take them out and count them. The easiest way to count quarters is weigh them. They weigh, you know, so many weigh so much. So Here we go. There's a 50-cent piece come back.
Kenneth, yes, he does smoke. Serpo, if there's kids in here, we actually ran into a situation, I think it was the day before yesterday, that a kid got in. Our lives are not for kids. So if there's a kid in here, disclaimer, you shouldn't be.
Yeah, you're on your mom and dad.
We appreciate you speaking up and saying, hey.
This one
maybe
kid
not
said,
talk about that too much.
I was talking to him. He said, I'm 13. And I'm like, why?
Well, you shouldn't be in here.
Well,
We found out that to be able to comment for the lives, you cannot have the video set up as being for kids or under 18. So we don't want to get ourselves flagged for anything to begin with the cussing and stuff. We're just going to be able to have the live check on. We always mark it as being for them.
I guarantee you they might won't make me jump through a hoop about that if and when we get monetized or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, starting to get some of the 50-cent pieces off. Okay.
I love hearing those things, Kit.
Heck yeah. Oh, the half dollars?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty neat. Some of them are silver. That's why I put them in there because of the sound. I know some of you numismatists will probably lose your minds over that. All right. Let's see here. Separate the 50 pieces. You got two 50-cent pieces and that many.
Welcome in, Kenneth.
I'm going to drop them right here and try to get this quarters hanging off the side here. Oh, come on. There we go.
Bok asked for the red quarter. I think it's been through a couple of times.
The red quarter, I haven't seen it. I think where that tire was in there, it got pushed aside that tire and it went down the, it probably went down the dealer chute. Amy's probably got it. Amy did it. Yeah. You know, the red quarters like UN fighters, you ain't supposed to take them prisoners. They're just there for peacekeeping. All right. Oh, no. All right, keep on. 1 50-cent piece. And that many quarters. Okay. Look at how they're hanging over here. That's so neat. I don't know how big a fan of coin pushing everybody is that's watching, but I'm a fan. I watch John Ordover's, and Josh Bartley has a video come out to watch his. We play, you win. There's so many people just waiting for them to get back on, and you know we wish them well because they're really great people. They're nice.
Plus, we love hanging out on Friday nights with everybody in the chat.
We'll spend about an hour and a half to 2 hours on Friday night while they're pushing the game, and then they wait for everybody that's there. Everybody gets $1.04, and you can type in center left, left, center right, right.
He's a computer program.
Yeah, they got. Well, yeah, he's got everything set up. Then he's got like I don't know what you'd call it, randomizer, to where for the races, you know, little horses race sometimes, trolls race sometimes, but in the game, however many dollars you get back on a drop that you told him where to drop it, that's how many entries you get into the race at the end of the show. Now, if they get 50 likes, they play a game called Gator. And it's like that Gator game. You try to pull its tooth, whatever, and not get bit. Okay, come on. This is getting really, really scarce. Since this went kind of quick, anybody want to see a Jeep race? This one, I remember you said you used to be an addict. Me, we talked about it a while back. I still smoke weed though. Yeah, man. Weed makes the world a safer place. The fact that there's anything about criminalizing it or whatever is just Bunch of bunk bullshit.
To fill privatized prisons.
Yeah. Now you see what they're doing. They made it legal in places like Tennessee and Texas, and now the cops are going back and their government's already voted to make it illegal again or whatever, and they're going in taking all the people's stuff. Once again, the poor man takes an ass whipping. Now, I'm not getting into politics. We ain't gonna do politics here. I ain't doing that shit. You know, we're here to have a good time. But I think everybody will agree, and we'll just leave it at that the government is fucking us. Every chance it gets, always have, always will, and I think our time is short. You know, we're on a ride we can't get off of, and everybody ought to enjoy it, what we got in every day right now.
There has not been ever a single politician that was out for you, or for me, or for anybody that makes less money than they do.
Okay, now we'll do this. I'm gonna get her to come over and hold the camera in a second, and I'll throw some cars. I'll throw the Jeeps in there, and we'll everybody pick a Jeep. But let's see if we can get more than 3/4 this time. I think we can. Oh, 2 of them counted. That's a good drop. I think we beat 3/4. We got a $50 out of it too. Okay. Come on. It's wild watching them, how they just find a hole to fall into. Oh, I didn't want to put in that hole. Alright, at least it saved me. This is the part I really kind of dig, is the struggle at the end, trying to stay alive. Okay. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. $2. There's the paper boys, $2. Friends, Ricky. I tell you what, that part in that movie, I just had to wait to see the look on Amy's face, but where he goes, his buddy's going to jump off that bridge, and his buddy knocks him off into that trash truck, and then 2 black guys that are like, work for the city up in that bucket, and they said, look at that. You know, it'd be times be too good when people throwing away a perfectly good white boy. That little makes me laugh. Oh, come on. Give me some. Uh-oh. Oh. We have 1/4, kids. And we'll put it right there.
Hello, Aria.
Got it where I wanted to.
Hope I said that
That
right.
must not have been the right place. Okay. Come here.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. Okay, since this game's over, see, there's $20, and there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 there, so there's 120 there. I got 15 in cards, that's 135. A $10 full bill, that makes it 145. And then I got $12, so that would be 157. Then I got the golf balls. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $55 in golf balls. So what? 57. What is it? 212? Whatever. And a golf ball that's worth $100. So I ended up winning $312. So got it for 162 bucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna do a quick Jeep race, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this back out,
Okay.
and I'm gonna show them how much money you won this time.
Okay.
Hope y'all enjoy this. I like to be more behind the scenes type thing. As you can see.
Kenneth, he cashes those chips into me.
Yeah.
Bok, I think he's gonna do a Jeep race if you want
I'm
to hang
gonna
out
do
for
a
a
Jeep
minute.
race if everybody wants to hang out. These are just the filler chips, but This is what lets you know that Amy's winning. Here's a $2 bill. There's 12 or 14. Do you see that? That's at least, there's the red quarter.
That's why we lost track of it.
Yeah, that's what I said. The red quarter is, I put it in so y'all can see.
How quick something can move.
Yeah, how quick it moves through. So that goes back there and there. Okay, let me get this out without killing everything. I haven't ever done this before, so taking it out with y'all watching, so just bear with me. But if you want to hear a great sound, there.
Need to hold it or anything, or you got it?
Well, I'm trying to get where I can see it. But
Okay.
there's so many chips in it, I can't do it. Okay, hang with me a second. It's going to take a couple minutes. I know I'm probably, other corn pusher guys come on here, they'll think I'm violating the sacred sin of, that, whatever.
Oh, and Kenneth, when we say laundromat, my laundromat is home.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the laundromat. I go through some work clothes.
Jody, we apologize that if you lost us, we seem to be having an issue where YouTube's wanting us to have more subscribers so that we can have more in the live. So I apologize for that. I think we actually just took a loss on a bunch of people and they're all starting to filter back in. We went from 530 some viewers down to 210, like in a second.
Yeah, just like right then. Okay. There's another $10 chip. More quarters. Okay. Okay, everybody, I'll start, let me get these weeded out.
See you, Jody. Thanks. Hope to see you again.
Hey, here's a Harley chip. There's $10, another $10 she got that I could have won. It's not like, the way I look at it, it's not like money I lost. It's money that could have been won, but won. Okay, where's the bowl?
Don't say that, Kenneth. I like his hair long.
Hey man, it's me. Look me up on Facebook, man.
I'm going to tell you what makes me
If
so
any of y'all,
mad.
if any of y'all want to look me up on Facebook, it's Butch Martin in Paris, Kentucky.
Butch can work all day, sweat and everything, and come in here and have a better looking hair, it would take me all day to get my hair to look like that. It's not fair.
She's Helen Keller, too. Okay. Now you get to see how.
Thanks, Wild One.
We'll just set this up briefly. Well, that was stupid. Okay. Let's do this again. It's not grueling or anything, but it takes a little bit to do this. Okay. Get the door put back on. Okay, get them chips. Find all the vehicles we can find and everybody pick. All right, pick a Jeep.
I picked the Jurassic Park one because I know you're going to pick the one that looks like ours.
Oh, yeah. Where is it?
In the one.
There it is. No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
There. Okay. Here's ours. That's the one we got. That's what ours looks like. This Jeep right here is the winningest Jeep in Jeep racing there is. Jurassic Park, it's won a few too. There's a little hot rod. Let's see. Real quick. We'll stick within 4. And just for shits and giggles, make it official. We'll put Dale Earnhardt in here. Turn on the lights. There we go.
Everybody pick a Jeep.
All right, pick a Jeep.
Wild one, pick the yellow one.
Okay, now I'm going to do this after I drop the red quarter in here. Now y'all watch it and see if you can keep up with it. And I'll let you know when it's come over the edge. Okay. There we go. Chute's cleared out. Everybody got their Jeep picked. Which one? Light gray or dark gray? Because this one's, what do you call it, silver? I hate when you get set up and everything. Look. Silver Surfer done got drunk.
He said dark. Kenneth picks dark.
Dark one. Well, it's the most winning Jeep.
Dustin picks Jurassic Park like I did.
Okay, I'm going to do this. Drop in 150-cent piece at a time or 3/4. That's all that's getting dropped at a time. It'll still surprise you how fast this will go. All right. Heck yeah. Let me put that back down there.
I'm making money.
Yeah. That's how you know Amy's raking it in.
Charles, this time around, he asked what the green tokens are worth. Nothing's real. What are you gonna win? Or are you just doing a Jeep race?
We're just doing a Jeep race,
Fun.
everybody.
Okay.
Usually what happens in the Jeep race, there's two, my Jeep, I pull for it every time. It's kind of like I'm a UK fan. I pull for UK no matter what. But if my Jeep goes off first, I win $20. If a different vehicle goes off first, different Jeep, I lose $20. Now, if no Jeeps go off and they get up here in the edge and can't get over it, then it's a push. You know, I don't win or lose nothing. All right. They're rolling across the floor. I'm going to try to keep it pretty even across.
Yep, Kenneth, Butch was a fan of coin pushing. When I met him, we started watching coin pushers videos together. Then we started traveling and finding places that had them. And then at that point, I told him I said, get off the find one, we'll put it in the house.
So it's like I sleep with the collection agent. So I win and lose more actual money than any other channel on YouTube, other than Ordover. He does play at little private games, private places.
Yeah, Ordover's playing for real money too.
Yeah.
And that's why we don't even do the stuff of $10 million and all that, because it's in our living room. You know, we do it for the fun of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't see any sense in lying about it. If you like watching it, I think I put on a pretty good show. Let me know if I do.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's like, let me know if my head's too big or what. But I'll sit and watch my game here after it's over. We'll sit and I'll watch it before I go to bed, no matter how long it is. Just because I'm a fan. I don't get to see a lot of the drops. Like the tower, I could see it from the top, but it don't look nothing like, you know, when you're watching it.
Bok, that's kind of how I am, but like, honestly, if I could get a comfortable bar stool, I probably could sit over there and do it. Bok was saying she would love to have one play, but she doesn't think she can.
Now, Bliss says she comes through Kentucky. Bok, you ever around Kentucky? Because if you want, I told Bliss if she was going through, she want to stop by and do a guest push, that'd be fine with us. Red quarter's about to drop off the back. That push, they bounced all wrong. Red quarter's peeking off the top. My Jeep's leading for once. Watch it yellow one go down the dealership. Amy will win the yellow one.
No, I got the Jurassic Park one.
If it goes down the dealership, you
Oh,
win.
I'm sorry. I only heard about what half of you said. I'm sorry.
There's one I don't point out, but there's also a pink quarter that you can watch. I didn't paint them. If you don't know the story on red quarters, I'm 60, so it's like I've seen them for a long time. But when jukeboxes started getting put in car hops, restaurants, you know, that, and you could play music at the tables, put quarters in the little things. The guy that supplied the jukebox, especially like in the big single jukeboxes, he would give, like, say, the store owner $20 of red quarters. That way, when he come to split the money with the guy, he knew the guy had been playing it to get it, so, you know, so people would notice it and it'd get more play, getting as much play as possible. So that's where red quarters come from. If you've seen them in your life or in your change, you're like, what the hell's that red for? That's more than likely that's what it was. I've been threatening on painting a couple more, but I don't want the paint rubbing off in the in the coin pusher. Okay.
If you wanted to mark quarters, it would be easy to do that with like something like nail polish. It would rub off.
That would be a little harder than spray paint probably. If you're catching it, every once in a while four gets stuck together because I don't really look at these all the time when I put it in my hand. Damn. That time I end up with two.
Yeah, well, when that one has gotten underneath that lip to the house return and it's trying to get stuck.
I hope it goes down it. That ought to sound funny as hell when it hits that can.
Booyah, booyah.
I dropped my Hot Pocket. I don't know if y'all get into watching them goofy ass videos on YouTube about just different stuff, news interviews. My God, we sit here and laugh till we cry sometimes. All right. This Jeep race might last longer. But I thought I'd do this, you know, so everybody could listen, you know. A lot of the reason I got hooked to watching this, I love the sound of the quarters. Then Amy explained to me that's ASMR. And I'm like, what? I was just listening to the sound. But yeah, so if you like the sound of quarters, you have come to the right spot.
And we even have videos on there that we don't do a lot of talking. It's just coins. Lots of them.
Good luck with that. Those of us will both forget. Start talking.
You've got two of them on there that are pretty good length. Remember that you were just dumping quarters just to get the sound.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still can't help myself when there's a big fall or something. Like, ooh, yeah. Like Randy said, ooh, yeah. Want to laugh for life? Put a quarter in the coin pusher. I can't do Randy Savage as good as I used to. Ooh, yeah. You get close. I tell you what, that Jeep's just going to spoil a good time. Well, I guess we're going to have to play for second place. My Jeep's going to win today. You know, because it's gotten to that part before and turned around and then rolled back. I'm not kidding. It did it the other day. It was on a stack of chips and everything. It looked like it was on the edge of the Rocky Mountains. Like, I've made it. And then it just went backwards. By the end of the game, it's gone. But I think that's pretty much done deal right there. I don't think, if it comes back from that, the odds of that happening ain't very, you know. It's like, they say, lightning's got to strike somewhere, and somebody's got to win the lottery. It's It's kind of like winning the lottery, only the wrong way. Oh. I wish I'd have made a bet with you before it started. I can't believe it won. Blam! Okay. Now, who's the guy who picked the dark gray Jeep?
Kenneth picked the
Kenneth.
dark gray.
All right. Kenneth, I think you might be going to get second. We'll play this until y'all get tired of it. Or my legs get tired. I tell you what, if we're going to... I'm going to drop a couple little handfuls, get this out of my hand. I'm going to light me another cigarette. So I ended up letting that other one burn up.
Kenneth, we actually, when we started the channel, and I think I'm going to put it back on there, that it was Butch and Amy's Coin Pushing Adventures. Because we don't want to set up the machines and own them, but we go all across, like we've been to different states and found them in truck stops and played them.
And these machines, when people go, them machines are rigged. No shit, they're rigged. That's how they make money. Some guy asked me on there, and he might be on here now. He subscribed after he found out we're telling the truth, but he said, that machine's fixed. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I fixed it yesterday. People are kind of blown away until, I'm not playing for millions of dollars. But I tell you what, I'll do like R1 one night. How about tomorrow night? I'll have 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock's when Jeopardy goes off. So, I've been a Jeopardy fan since it come on when I was a kid watching it with Dad. But that's how it got running. I was a minute late turning this on. But after that, well, what was I going to say?
R1, something.
Oh, R1 Coin Pusher gets on there. He goes, he's like, he's got entertainment only wrote on it, and he said, any of you jackasses that want to get on here, make them comments about building my mama's basement, read this sign. But he says tonight, I'm gonna tell you all I'm playing for $1 million. Now you all know I don't have $1 million, and I tell you I don't. But he said every time I say I'm playing for $1 million, I get 20,000 views. He said last week when I played for $400, I got 12 views. And you look the next day, he got 38,000 views. It's something. And it's just, I don't know. People want you to lie to them now. All right.
Don't forget about the cigarette.
Yeah, really. Okay. Let's take a break so I can sit and enjoy talking to y'all. Hold on. I hope y'all don't mind. I was going to try and get by smoking that little part of a cigarette that was left, but it's pitiful. Cigarettes pitiful anyway. I quit the year after I quit drinking. I quit smoking for 3 years. And when I went to work, Hurricane Irma down in Naples and Fort Myers. God, can't believe it. I've been hitting the head too much. I had a vape. Now I was vaping. But they dehydrate you some. They take a little moisture out of your body. I tried playing smoke. I know it's boring sitting there watching that and listening to me. But I started smoking again. I ain't stopped. I think my days of going to hurricanes are over, but if I do go to another one, I will be posting videos on here.
Your bang bang shrimp on the back of your hand.
All right, this is a good story I can tell. That's my name tag from a murder mystery we went to, and you got a name tag, but you couldn't put your real name on there. Well, we just eat at the Swordfish Grill with another couple the night before, and they were going on about this meal called Bang Bang Shrimp. It's the best, Bang Bang Shrimp. And I was like, we got there, and they ordered. And the waitress looked at me and Amy said, I guess you'll be having the Bang Bang Shrimp. I said, not me. That's really traumatic. That was my porn name in the 80s. So, after Amy, I got her pried out from under the table. She crawled under it. We go to the murder mystery the next night, and they said, put a name on there. It's not you. So I'm Bang Bang Shrimp. So we watched the murder mystery. And they give you a little paper, and you do homework to try to win it and figure out who it is, who's in it, because there's people in the crowd that's actually in the play too. So I fill mine out just like I do whatever, however how I do it. And the lady said, we have 8 people tied for first, tied for the win. We're going to have a drawing. But we have some other answers that weren't winners, but we'd like to read. They were hilarious. We want to read them. Who's Bang Bang Shrimp? Well, Amy
Watch your
started.
language.
Amy started looking under the table, and she tried to crawl away. I'm like, right here. She said, Bang Bang Shrimp says I killed him because he owed me $10 for a dime bag. So that's about.
It was even funnier because Butch had went to the restroom right before this thing started.
Yeah.
He comes back
Right.
about the time the guy comes in with a knife sticking out of him.
Yeah.
And
that-
everybody thinks, because everybody's a suspect. Nobody knows anybody. Everybody's a suspect.
And
Everybody the entire time thinks Butch is the one that's the murderer.
Yeah. I walk in and it's like, and the thing is, I knew who the murderer was that was out there with him. So I couldn't. I wasn't going to do the homework anyway.
I won. I was the one.
Amy did. She knew who did it. And
Why?
she lost the drawing. I'm putting too many quarters in. Whew. That's the same thing, same stream. Is that the same thing, same stream?
Yeah, I was telling him
Oh,
I
yeah.
was on Facebook.
It's on Facebook.
Yeah, Kenneth was looking us up on Facebook.
Oh.
And I knew it would find you, then it would be find me. So
Yeah.
yeah, if anybody sees Butch Martin pop up in the chat, that's me.
Yeah, that's Amy on mine. There's a picture of a dog in a coin pusher. It's pretty easy to find her. And that dog would be Cooper. That's Amy's dog. My dog passed away last summer. Miss her. I didn't have this whenever she passed away before I got this. All right. Let me know, should I go a little more heavy-handed at this? Y'all you want to start?
Yeah, 'cause my Jurassic Deep ain't losing this.
That's good. No better for it. You picked another Jeep North. Ha ha. You know, see, other games have a skill stop. Mine has a skill stop, but I ain't using it because I don't need it. This really ain't no different. If I drop a handful, you can stop it on skill stop and feed 50 quarters in it, and then let the skill stop go. It kind of gets it over a little quicker like this. Now I can stack them up. Like if I want to take a handful and get a bed of quarters coming that push harder, like for that rigid, you know, I'll dump a couple of those. Oops. And I'm stacking these on purpose so nobody has to notice that. Now you see that pile? And watch how heavy they come over the side after a few drops. You can only do that if you got enough quarters to do it. And the only reason I got enough quarters to do it is we're racing the Jeep. I'm just trying to give everybody a little insight into kind of what goes on. It takes 300 quarters to cover this playing field, bottom and top, in 1 quarter deep. So you get an idea how many quarters are in there. That would be $75 just a quarter to cover that in 1 deep. Oh! Kenneth, your Jeep done flip. You got fire extinguisher handy?
Yeah, right there in the kitchen.
Don't spray me. Don't be like Iron Man's fire hydrant robot. Yeah, I don't need it. Okay, we got 1 50-cent piece. Boom. I'll tell you what. Just cause it's hers and I'm married to her, I'll try to push her Jeep off, and it'll probably end up pushing this other stuff too. Also, where them Jeeps have moved off to the side. Wish I had a way of playing, like, I was going to say an MP3 player. Yeah, I'm old. I can set this right here and, damn. Here, look. There, is that good enough? It ain't for no money. Shit. I was going to say, but we are the champions. We're having technical difficulties. Yeah, like that. That's the way it is. We are not hurting on quarters. So, you always say something funny when people say, dump a bunch of quarters in it. Here you go. I still got plenty. And that's not how to play a real game. Now, if there was $100 bill on the side or something somewhere, and I could do that, yeah, it's going to be worth doing it. Okay, get these chips sorted out. I'm about through with the sorting chips, I think. There's a couple green beans left. Now, we're going to have some good drops here off that top pusher here shortly. Try to see if we can knock them loose. I hope everybody liked that. I watched all these others. People are bugging and it's like, dump a bunch in there. All right. Anybody play golf at watching? I'm trying. My next video I take, I saved the premiere. I'm going to, if I can get 10 comments, I'm going to, what I'll do is, we'll have a drawing. And if you're in the comments and you're subscribed, you're entered into it automatically. So we will have a drawing on how many different people. Oh, I heard that. Watch this. This is another thing. See this quarter? That's going to tear something up. But now, when these quarters work their way up here, we ought to start seeing some stuff move more, like the Jeep. Can't believe I dropped that bowl. I was worried about playing We Are the Champions for the Jeep. I am a 12-year-old stuck in a 60-year-old's body. Oh! That took talent. Well, that knocked some of them out. 50-cent piece. See how many quarters start falling over the edge now? Now, only. See, 4 quarters will get you about. How many will one do? No, one won't do nothing. Let's see how many one does. Oh, that's stacked. 2. Okay. 2. 3. Okay. There. Yeah. Now watch them move. It's pushing them out to the side, so watch this yellow one end up winning, beating that gray Jeep. Can't help it. The little yellow station wagon makes me smile. It's kind of like some of the Hot Wheels I had when I was a kid. Two things I got Nanny into I never would dream: corn pushing and collecting comic books. I started collecting comics in like 1970. I was 4 years old. And the Fantastic Four was the first comic I ever got. I couldn't read every word in it. But the Thing is my favorite guy. Oh, there we go. And the red quarter was hung up in the glass and it was bang. Uh-oh. The Wagoneer's making it to the edge.
Kenneth, Kenneth said I collect baseball cards with my boy, fun little hobby.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, Paul.
I probably got rid of a portion of baseball cards when I was younger. But you see how that stacking them up works. I mean, that was a little extreme, but I'm sure there was at least somebody watching that wanted to see a bunch of quarters get dumped into it, and they just ain't said it yet.
I had a huge collection of milestones when I was younger, and I collected briar horses. And then as life went on, I got rid of them. And then now, Butch has started collecting the painted pony collection for me. And then I have some briars, but anything horse related. I was bit by the bug when I was a kid, growing up in Kentucky. It's bound to happen. It's just anything horse related.
But as you can see, that big pile of quarters runs out. But it did help get this up here. So we'll try to play until the last Jeep goes off. All right, clean out time, which we're not hurting on quarters at all. Anybody want to see a big bunch dumped in again? Oh, wait a second. Okay. That's about 250 quarters, guessing. Could be 300. That's like that tire at the beginning.
Robert said no. He didn't want to see
you don't want to see that much in it? I was just kind of one after the game. I like kind of do a little behind the scenes thing. There's people that want to see that, and then other people won't do it, or they can't, because their machine ain't set up like that. And some people just flat think I'm blaspheming doing this.
Hey, Jane says treasure hunting with Jesus has a buttload of comic books from a storage unit, selling them on Whatnot.
That dude on Storage Wars, that dude from Vegas, he got a warehouse and he found the largest private comic collection on the planet, the second largest. He had all the issue ones of all the major comic books, Marvel, DC, all of them. And I mean, had all of the old Silver Age issues and some of the Golden Age stuff too. They've gone out of sight. There's the red quarter just dropped on the right side.
Butch, Kenneth asked, how many quarters do you think y'all have set, or you all are sitting on behind the scenes?
Just quarters overall. Right now, probably about 2,000 to 3,000. Just guessing, 2,500. I've been threatening. I don't want to sit down and count them. I need to get me a scale that weighs something more than grams. Because easiest way to count quarters is to weigh them. All right. See, this Jeep's breakdancing up here now. Now it's spinning. Y'all, please subscribe if you like it. YouTube ain't panhandling me now, telling me I got a panhandle for subscribers yet, but it will. I don't know if I've gotten less because it's gone on so long, or they cut it down to 249 people, but we appreciate each and every one of you, no matter how many people are watching. 5 people are watching, I'd be doing the same thing. Uh-oh. I think that station wagon's going to help push that Jeep right off her. Give it something. Yep. There went the Jeep. I ain't gonna mess with it. It didn't finish first. I'm gonna have a moment to spaz out and throw the bowl in there again. Okay.
So Jenna's got something.
Yep. Amy, I think you got last.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like people tell John all the time, put it on the right and the left. There you go.
It did win because yellow helped it. It's a wild one.
What?
Wild one says the yellow one helped it.
Yeah, it did. It spun out. Wow. I'll tell you what. I'm going to stay hard left. And I bet you the yellow one still comes off. Okay. Let's see if I can get some more quarters behind my feet. They're very seldom in reality you get to play with this. I played a game in Bristol that was about like this. I didn't take off with the winnings. We'll let Silver Surfer play. We'll see if he beats the Jurassic Park Jeep. He's all face down. I guess he's shy. Silver Surfer was probably my second favorite character when I started reading comics. Remember the first issue of Fantastic Four is what I read, looked at mostly because I was little. But that was issue 95 of the Fantastic Four. It had where he was on the robot planet, and him and a robot named Cole. There's the Jeep. Now,
Night, Bok.
Bok gone.
Yeah.
Night. All right, we'll put this.
We'll let you know.
And that. So maybe the Silver Surfer will push the Jeep off. Oh, there it went, didn't it? Yeah.
Yellow.
It went to the house. Right above the payout hole where everything collects, there's a space to where stuff can go to the house. If it bounces the wrong way or anything. So when I go down there to pull something out and it's not there, I guess the Silver Surfer decided he's going to stand on his head to please everybody. He'll do anything to make everybody happy. Okay, how long does he stay on his head? Anyway, we started out, I was talking about stuff. Just if anybody ever needs to talk, holler at me on Messenger. I'm easy to find. My page is public. I made my first nickel on Facebook. They sent me a thing that said, you're eligible to be monetized, rah, 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 do you want to do it? And I'm like, okay, click okay. And it's like, you have earned zero anything. Well, I do a lot of lives in the winter on snow go reports, and we still get out, like in storms and stuff. We got to drive right in the middle of them.
Usually you end up clearing a road with your
Yeah, we
saws.
take the saws, and we did one where me and Amy took the Jeep. She helped me clear off, I don't know, 5 different roads for the road department could get to them, and then I called the road department and tell them what's done. So I went from being one of the most notorious drunks around here to people like me. Yeah, man, you can't beat that. There ain't no way I'd ever go back drinking. The only reason for me to ever go back to drinking is to be mean, something happen, and I'd want to take it out on the world, and it's not worth that even. I'm just saying that. I'm just being honest about it. You know, everybody has their moments. What about the Silver Surfer doing yoga?
Well, Wild One said the little figurine's gonna beat the Jeep. I know, like, I'm kind of stalled. Like, my Jeep just died.
No, your Jeep won, but you picked the other Jeep over it.
I like my little Jurassic Jeep.
Okay, you feel like it?
Thought I did.
If you go back in my videos, we did one where I got a bouncy ball. It's round, and it's Wonder Woman. So I built a big quarter wall and stuff where the opening in it, she can't fit through. So the Amish had kidnapped Wonder Woman. They got her fat and starved her horse, so we had to save her. And Wolverine and Chainsaw Man were the plastic surgeons volunteering their time. So we did a nice reveal at the end. It's her, Wonder Woman riding Pegasus. All right, Silver Surfer. He did it standing on his head.
James said we used to have a commercial on cars where the slogan was, "I'll stand on my head to make you a deal."
I'll tell you what, look up Big Bob's Used Car Lot on YouTube and watch that. It starts off kind of sad, but you just have to get through it. It's like for a few seconds. I think it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. And they're shooting this video guerrilla style, yeah. He's talking about it being his car lot, and you can see the parking attendant's booth where they take the money. Sale. More cars than kids in Africa. Yeah. It's hilarious. All right. Let's see if we can. All right. Well, the cosmic wind from the corner took him away. Did he make it down? Yeah, he made it. He did not go in the chute.
Well, Kenneth, we appreciated it. We try to have positive vibes. We were talking before we went live tonight. That's why I've only blocked 2 people since we started this. And both of them was because they were being hateful people in the chat.
One guy popped on and said he was the moderator. He run this page and we were going to succumb to his will or some shit. And I just fell out laughing. I was like,
I'll let him know you can
drugs.
succumb to his grandma's basement.
Yeah, he got to be lord of the basement.
And then somebody got upset because somebody said hi to her and used her name, and then she was hateful with people in comments.
Yeah, and one of our buddies is over and he's walking past the big screen, goes, "Oh, you don't like your name?" It said, "Hi, Jasmine." And his laugh. He was walking to go see what Amy was showing him.
We're kind of like I'm on with saying like the other day at Easter dinner. We're kind of the Wild West. We really don't have a whole lot of rules, but just
Yeah, I mean, believe me, if anybody wants to have a contest being an asshole, I can compete. And I got a hell of an imagination. I'll leave you
got
thinking
first and
about.
second place right here. You know, it's like
Yeah, you can imagine what our arguments were.
don't. You might need a therapist.
Yeah, really. That again.
Kenneth, I'm sort of surprised at this too, but I think
There's the red quarter dropped off, so I'll drop it in and we'll watch it go through again. If it makes it. I always give it a fighting chance to drop it in the middle. We're getting less and less quarters. Here's the thing, will we run out of quarters before the Jurassic Park Jeep goes off?
probably will.
Okay. That wasn't a bad drop. Didn't mean to drop that one. And it doesn't matter if something's like way over on the left like that and you keep dumping it left. That don't necessarily mean it's going to move.
Oh, check the battery on your phone just so you don't die in the middle of the live.
I got 56. So.
Okay, I was just making sure.
all the way across when you can do it, even with a skill stop. Skill stop on a machine I can, normal for something on the edge I'm wanting to win. 6 to 8 quarters, and I'll show you. 1, 2, 3. See if I can spread them out. There's like 5. Probably 8 to 10, but you can get a pretty good ways across with them. But I'm having trouble trying to show y'all because the skill stuff ain't hooked up. That's why I say I don't need it doing it like this. You know, one dude, the billionaire coin pusher, he pushes skill stuff and feeds quarters up all the way to the top of that. And they will feed out. But you can also break the plexiglass in your machine like that. There's the red quarter falling off. Now, all right, we're still doing okay on quarters, but nothing like what we had.
This will be your longest live.
Oh wow, that's cool. I'm glad everybody's sticking around. Thanks. 125 likes.
Hey Tony, hey Joe.
The way I figured looking at doing this and looking at the results is like, if you get 10% likes to views, you're doing good. Like on anybody's video. See, now some people, some of the shows and stuff I watch, they get a lot more than that as far as likes. Red quarter's about halfway through the lower field right now. It's right there if you can't, I don't know if you can see it for it, peeking through them quarters. But where it's on the bottom, the quarters on the bottom move faster than the quarters on top. Because they push right under it. Like the current on a river. This edge is almost like a hydraulic where the water's coming up and it starts turning. Yeah, but if you enjoy the sound of quarters, you'd come to the right place, I think. All right. Uh-oh, I heard that. Heck yeah. I didn't see it, but I got it out. Not 100. What I was going to say about going hard left to try to get something to move is eventually you got to move everything on the lower shelf across, because once everything else is loose, it just will go that way. If you go all the way across, it kind of tightens it up like that. I'm actually going to have some of the candidates that are running for magistrate in the county on some live shows here. I know one, we just got scheduled a time for the primaries in May. Well, I guess they're just running. I don't know who else would want to be on there. I know Chucky Kaiser's running for magistrate. He's going to. The quarter went off. The red quarter come off. That's how fast it moved from halfway across the board to out. Amazing, ain't it? Okay. Let's see if we can get the red quarter off again. I don't think it, gee.
Kenneth, I think that Jane is talking about when you were mentioning about us not having as many trolls and all that, and some of the things that you've seen, like trolls say in other live chats. I think what you're saying is that a lot of the things they say is for shock value. It's to get a reaction. It's rage-based, basically. The way you look at it is usually we don't interact with it, most people in our chat, but engagement is engagement. You just don't know if they're saying troll shit.
Yeah,
they just know they're commenting.
A dislike counts as much as a like.
Right, Jane. They want to fix you up. Like, like a whole culture on YouTube of people that post whole videos that are called rage bait. Just to get you to interact with them, they do shit that makes you mad.
They can't. I'm too good at it. I'm not competing with Pee Wee Herman in the Olympics. All right. Now, I got to make these last long enough to get another draw. The quarter's made at that part so far. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yep. I had to turn around and look. Had the bowl right in the way. Well, there's still some potentially good falls over in front of the Jeep. There's a bunch of quarters stacked up over there. That's a good push. All 5 quarters pushed up and didn't push the 3 off. Tell you what that Jeep's done. It's wedged itself under that little hood for the dealer's hole, and it's helping shove more quarters in it, making them divert. There's the red quarter. We'll have to, and then set record times to see how fast the red quarter goes through. I am out of quarters again. We got that same amount out though. All right. Well, there's the red quarter. It's gonna push something. Yep. 50, a little more than $10. And that's how these make money. That's what everybody says they're rigged. Of course they're rigged. They're made to make money. There's a lip right here on the edge that lifts the money. That makes it go up it. And that's what causes all the stuff getting hung up at the edge. That stuff on the corner is moving just barely. Oh, that sucks when they do that. Come on. All right. Uh-oh. I gotta be really crafty. Oh, come on. Why'd you have to wait and fall up on there? That's why I'm whining. This 2 hours long. Wow.
Yeah, I told you.
No wonder my legs are hurting. Oh, no. Guys, well, we're allowed by 1/4. Oh, maybe more. Which 1/4? If they drop, they'll drop. I got $1.25. See if I can get more than that. Okay. That's cool. Oh. 1, 2, 3. No, I got one short. At $1. Okay, we're winding down. Come on, come on. Yes. I gotta say, after I've won and doing this is cool, but the struggle, trying to stay alive. Oh yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 250. 250 at a time. I watched most of John Ordover's. I wasn't at work today, and he had a 7-hour marathon this morning.
See you, Dustin. Good night. I'll talk to you later.
Tell Hank I'll be over in the morning. Oh, come
I
on.
want to check on Hank because Hank is not feeling well.
That's fine. I mean, if he can't go, he can't
Yeah.
go. Okay, let's see here. $1. $2.50 again. We gotta be getting close with the red quarter. It's already disappeared into all this mess here. All right. Damn it. There's it. Oh, good. Oh! Ruh-roh.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Maybe I'll be able to make money and get lessons and learn how to play this better. But that's it. We didn't get the red quarter off the last time. I made as many games out of it as I could, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoy playing it. And especially if somebody else is watching, enjoy it. Thanks, Jan. Oh, it's Janet. I was talking about John and Sherry earlier about how nice the people they are, and can't wait because when they come back, me and Ordo are going to bring a big crowd, you know, for them. But I'll smoke part of a cigarette and talk to y'all, but this game's pretty much over. Yep, the house wins. But I mean, I'd rather lose to my house than somebody else's. That's how I ended up, you know, being able to buy the machine. And I bought this from Josh Bartley. He's got Josh Bartley high risk coin pushing. He's really the one that kicked off this phenomenon on YouTube. I mean, I think there might have been some coin pusher videos, but he started stacking stuff up and going, this is high risk. And then he had a friend that had some arcade machines, and then he ended up starting his own arcade called Kids Dominion, and he had the games in the office, and his partner's family was who backed it, I think, if I'm getting it wrong. But anyway, he had buy-ins, and he played with them. So that's pretty cool. It's got to that. I guess the first one I ever saw was A&B, the guy that plays for $1 bazillion. I was watching him when he used to play for like 150. Then he got to realizing people wanted to be lied to and play for $1 million, and he's at a casino, and he comes up with, I ain't gonna come up with no storyline about how the staff at the casino ripped me off, and I called the owner. I ain't got to call the owner. And
I mean, we can get into a big argument if somebody wants to listen to it. I mean,
don't tell me I'm smoking in front of you talking about it and you quit or something. I'm sorry. But coming soon. Anybody like Star Trek? We'll have the ship races.
tomorrow night, we need to go get you some more rolls of quarters in tomorrow night.
What kind of game that's it? I've been hitting the head a lot now. Y'all gonna laugh when I ask us.
You said about the big $1 million doing like.
Oh, I'm gonna do $1 million buy-in. Yeah. We'll make everything worth. These golf balls will be worth $20,000 a piece. I want to see how many people watch that. I might have some pro golfers watching by the end of it. I do have a remote controlled track hoe that I thought about having a game called Dirty Grubbing Hose and putting all the equipment in there. I did have one that I did. I didn't put the remote control one in there. I could get a free knock the tower down with it or something, Chip. You know, whatever Amy comes up with. Don't stop. Man, my legs are sore. my feet are swollen. Look. Wait, look. You don't see that on any other corn pushing channel. I got a foot. What you got? They make me hiccup sometimes. What makes you hiccup?
The cigarettes.
Oh, cigarettes. I'm like, what, Percocet?
No, I think you might be talking about the patches.
Oh, I've tried them, man.
See, they tried to put me on those when I was in the hospital for my surgeries, and I don't do right on them. I get mean on them.
Once I find my Hot Wheel carrier, I've got a bazillion Jeeps. I've got World War II Jeeps.
A purple Jeep.
Yeah. I got a purple Jeep Hemi.
It's in the tote. I'll get it out tomorrow. I'm wondering.
Is it? But, yeah, we could probably throw a Jeep race in on that $1 million game. So tomorrow night, since I've got such good credit with the casino, I'll be doing $1 million buy-in. That'll be $1,000 chips.
Cat's ass and Mr. Bag.
Yeah.
A chicken gizzard and another.
We was watching one guy. This guy's, if you want, he's still, their videos are still on YouTube called Peepaw's Coin Pushing. And this guy's loud. He sounds like a carny. And it's hilarious. And he comes up with different stuff. His games are pretty good. They get jammed up a bunch, but he pushes through it to where they fall, you know. Or if he don't make it, he don't make it. But we haven't seen him on here in about 3 years.
His last
video, he was going to Texas to rid this neighborhood of a 15-foot alligator, and he had never been back on YouTube. So I don't know, he got eat up like Captain Hook or what. I'm not laughing about that. It's just
strange that just all of a sudden one day he just
I play for the gamble sometimes. I like gambling and I stay away from it. Like we went to a casino and it's like I had $300 to spend, so it's like I'll bet the max on everything. I'm not there to just pick it apart a little at a time. And I take money to, if that's what it's allotted for, I don't have any problem spending it. It is what it is. But that's how I control my gambling. I could probably be a gambling addict, and I know it. I've always known that, so really, I didn't have enough money for drugs, gambling, and alcohol. I had to cut one at least. Then eventually I didn't have money for none of it. We go play, Virginia is the closest place that has machines legal. I think Tennessee has them. I know one gas station going into Knoxville that has one in it. But we're going to check and see if, like, the State Line's Jellicoe going in Tennessee down south. I'm going to see if they got some coin pushers. If coin pushers are legal in Tennessee, I think that's the next place we'll try. We'll go down there one day. And
we found that random one Mom and Dad and I did going to Louisville that time to take a lead at the cheerleading competition. Remember that one I sent you a video of? You were going to St. Louis to pick up the other coin pusher. And
where was it at? Shelbyville?
Shelbyville, that was it. And it was a Valero station.
Valero gas station seems like in Virginia, every Valero gas station has a coin pusher pretty much. Yeah. But anyway, so tune in tomorrow night for the $1 million buy-in. We'll see how many more views it gets. See if it works. But I think it will be fictitious. But I play for the fun of it anyway. And I'm getting old and work's getting harder. If I could do this for a living, that'd be pretty cool. But anyway, so I'm Butch.
And I'm Amy.
That's Butch and Amy's Coin Pushing. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe on your way out if you haven't yet. It'll help get us be able to have more viewers at one time on our lives. And in the next few days, I'll record a video and I'll be giving away a ping putter. So if anybody plays golf, you know what I'm talking about. I got like 20 of them I need to get rid of. And I don't want to sell them for what people want to give for them now. So I'll give them away to you good people. So y'all have a good one. Be safe, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Later.
See ya.
Bye.